Hello, this is Mary Jo Tinlin from Teaching Your Toddler. Today we're going to do something very special and read a story from the public domain. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. In a far-off country, there was once a little girl who was called Silverhair because her curly hair shone brightly. She was a sad romp and so restless that she could not be kept quiet at home. One day she started off into a wood to gather wildflowers and into the fields to chase butterflies. She ran here and she ran there and went so far at last that she found herself in a lonely place, where she saw a snug little house in which 3 bears lived, but they were not then at home. The door was ajar, and Silverhair pushed it open and found the place to be quite empty, so she made up her mind to go in boldly and look all around the place, little thinking of what sort of people lived there. Now the 3 bears had gone out on a walk a little before this. They were the big bear, and the middle-sized bear, and the little bear, but they had left their porridge on the table to cool. So when Silverhair came into the kitchen, she saw the 3 bowls of porridge. She tasted the largest bowl, which belonged to the big bear, and found it too cold. And then she tasted the middle-sized bowl, which belonged to the middle-sized bear, and found it too hot. And then she tasted the smallest bowl, which belonged to the little bear, and it was just right, and she ate it all. She went into the parlor, and there were 3 chairs. She tried the biggest chair, which belonged to the big bear, and found it too high. And then she tried the middle-sized chair, which belonged to the middle-sized bear, and she found it too broad. Then she tried the little chair which belonged to the little bear and found it just right, but she sat in it so hard that she broke it. Now Silverhair was by this time very tired, and she went upstairs to the chamber, and there she found 3 beds. She tried the largest bed, which belonged to the big bear, and found it too soft. Then she tried the middle-sized bed, which belonged to the middle-sized bear, and she found it too hard. Then she tried the smallest bed, which belonged to the little bear, and she found it just right, so she lay down upon it and fell fast asleep. When Silverhair was lying fast asleep, the 3 bears came home from their walk. They came into the kitchen to get their porridge, but when the big bear went in to get his, he growled, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." And the middle-sized bear looked at his bowl and said, "Somebody's been tasting my porridge." And the little bear piped, "Somebody has tasted my porridge and eaten it all up." Then they went into the parlor, and the big bear growled, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." The middle-sized bear said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." And the little bear piped, "Somebody has been sitting in my chair and has broken it all to pieces." So they went upstairs to the chamber, and the big bear growled, "Somebody's been tumbling my bed." And the middle-sized bear said, "Somebody's been tumbling my bed." And the little bear piped, "Somebody's been tumbling my bed, and here she is." At that, Silverhair woke up in a fright and jumped out of the window and ran away as fast as her legs could carry her, and never went near the 3 bears' snug little house again. This is a book that I read from Project Gutenberg, which is gutenberg.org. It's a book called Fairy Tales Every Child Should Know by many different authors. It was originally published in 1905, and this is now in the public domain. I hope you'll check it out and see what other stories there are, and also listen to our other Storytime broadcasts. Don't forget to find us on Facebook at Teaching Your Toddler, on Twitter at Teaching Toddler, and our website is www.teachingyourtoddler.com. I hope you'll join us again, and thanks so much for this Storytime episode of The 3 Bears. Take care. How would you like to hear about how to build legacy income that helps take care of you if the worst case scenario happens, or so you can feel like you're contributing to the family's income, help save for a great vacation, or start your kids' college fund now? If you would like to hear more about building another stream of income for your family at a very low initial investment, listen to this. For the cost of a new vacuum cleaner, you can get started in the business of educating people about the amazing properties and benefits of essential oils. Don't worry, if you've never used oils before, I can teach you. You're already teaching your little one. Now you can teach adults like friends, family, acquaintances, your neighbors, and so many others. This is Mary Jo Tinlin from Teaching Your Toddler, and I love teaching people about oils and how much they have benefited me over the past several years. And I know you will love teaching people about them as well. There are so many different uses and ways to use them. Send me an email at maryjo@bellaessentialoils.com. That's MARIJO@bellaessentialoils.com. And let's get you started on building that new stream of income where you're the boss, you choose your hours, and you get to use the gift of teaching to help others. Ready to get started? Let's go. Again, it's maryjo@bellaessentialoils.com or message me on the Bella Essential Oils Facebook page. Your future can start today, so let's go.